WWE star reacts to her cousin Jimmy betraying Jey Uso. Brock Lesnar challenges Gunther for Intercontinental title. Is Bianca Belair's knee injury at SummerSlam 2023 real? WWE makes major Roman Reigns change at SummerSlam. Michael Cole attacked over comments about LA Knight. Heartbreaking footage of Jey Uso after WWE's SummerSlam went off air. Let's jump right into it. Brock Lesnar challenges Gunther for Intercontinental title. Gunther's dominant Intercontinental title run continues as he retained his championship against Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam 2023. The ring general defeated the Scottish Warrior with a huge powerbomb to the mat. Gunther is expected to surpass the Honky Tonk Man's record for the longest WWE Intercontinental Championship reign. Imperium's main man needs to hold on to his title till the first week of September to become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. With that being said, WWE will have to find a new opponent for the Raw star following his impressive win at SummerSlam 2023. The former Walter has so far beaten the likes of Sheamus, Ricochet, and Matt Riddle for the Intercontinental title. Keeping that in mind, here are 5 stars that could be the ring general's next opponent for the title. Number 1. Brock Lesnar recently turned face. Fans have been clamoring for a match between Brock Lesnar and Gunther ever since their brief interaction at Royal Rumble 2023. WWE even considered a match between the two for WrestleMania 39 before settling on Omos as Lesnar's opponent. The former WWE champion could step up to the ring general for the title that's thus far eluded him. Lesnar turned face after his match against Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam 2023. A match with the Austrian might just be on the cards. Number 2. Chad Gable handed Gunther a rare loss. Chad Gable is one of the best in-ring technicians on the WWE roster today. Master Gable never fails to impress the WWE universe with his amazing in-ring psychology. His recent match against Gunther was nothing short of a banger. The Alpha Academy member picked up a rare count-out win over the ring general this past Monday on Raw. WWE could be preparing him for a future title program with the big man. It's about time Triple A pull the trigger on Chad Gable's solo run. Number 3. Giovanni Vinci could leave Imperium. Imperium was formed when Walter, Marcel Barthel, and Fabian Aichner banded together in NXT UK. The trio dominated the brand with notable wins over top singles and tag team stars. Aichner was repackaged as Giovanni Vinci and sent to NXT. He rejoined Imperium at Clash at the Castle in September 2022. However, the association was apparently dissolved when Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser walked out on him several weeks ago on Raw. Vinci could turn face after a potential ouster from Imperium to take on the ring general. Number 4. Cody Rhodes battled Gunther at Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes and Gunther had a classic battle at Royal Rumble 2023. In the end, it was the American Nightmare who eliminated the ring general to land a spot in the main event of WrestleMania 39. Rhodes also talked about wanting to run it back with his Royal Rumble opponent. With both Rhodes and Gunther finally free from their feud against Lesnar and McIntyre, respectively, they could square off against each other for the Intercontinental title. WWE could even set up a title match between the two at an international premium live event. Number 5. Randy Orton could challenge for the Intercontinental title. Randy Orton is reportedly nowhere close to making his in-ring return. The Viper has been advised by his doctors against making his return to active competition. With that said, Orton is apparently adamant about returning to the squared circle, and that could happen on the Raw after SummerSlam 2023. The Apex Predator could confront the Imperium main man following a potential return to Raw. The two could kick off an Intercontinental title program with Matt Riddle once again Orton's corner to fend off the rest of Imperium. Who do you want the ring general to defend his title against? Let us know in the comments section below. Is Bianca Belair's knee injury at SummerSlam 2023 real? Asuka put her WWE Women's Championship on the line against Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam 2023. Towards the end of the match, fans grew concerned when medics appeared to aid the EST of WWE after seemingly injuring her knee. Fortunately, this may only be for storyline purposes. On SummerSlam 2023, Charlotte was on the turnbuckle when she launched Bianca Belair out of the ring. Cameras panned to the latter clutching her knee while referees and medical personnel tended to her. The action continued inside the ring between Flair and Asuka, while the 34-year-old was assisted backstage. However, she returned to join the action seconds later and finished the SummerSlam match. Bianca Belair was not actually injured during her SummerSlam 2023 WWE Women's Championship bout. As mentioned, she returned to action and even performed a splash on Charlotte. Also, the commentators continuously talked about the injury, which probably won't happen if it was legit. Bianca defeated Asuka and Charlotte to win the match, but the victory was short-lived. Despite the injury, the EST of WWE persevered and took on Charlotte and Asuka. Belair eventually got the pinfall victory at the end of the match, but Io Sky immediately spoiled it. After Bianca Belair was awarded the Women's Championship, Sky and Bayley rushed to the ring. They took out Asuka and Charlotte on the way to make sure nobody would get in the way. Ms. Money in the Bank 2023 targeted the injured knee of Belair before officially cashing in. The Damage Control member received a quick victory after performing a moonsault. To celebrate the significant win, she was joined by the role model and absent WWE star Dakota Kai. From the looks of it, Belair's injured angle also aided dominated Sky's victory tonight at SummerSlam 2023. While many fans were excited about the Damage Control member cashing in after the triple threat match, Dutch Mantel had reservations about the scenario playing out. According to the former WWE manager, Io should not have cashed in her contract immediately and take her time to intrigue fans further. Dutch Mantel also suggested giving it a week before doing so. What will happen to Bianca Belair after her impressive performance at WWE SummerSlam 2023 remains to be seen. Triple H hits out at critics over Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania booking. Triple H believes Cody Rhodes has had a steady rise in WWE over the last few months. Cody lost to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39 and then started a rivalry with Brock Lesnar. This first-time ever feud resulted in 3 amazing matches that finally culminated at SummerSlam. The American Nightmare picked up the win this Saturday, ending the trilogy at 2-1 in his favor. Triple H addressed journalists during the SummerSlam press conference. He claimed that very few stars could boast of sharing a moment of mutual respect with Brock Lesnar. He mentioned that Cody's win was a testament to his gradual rise in the company after the disappointment at WrestleMania. Name the amount of people that Brock Lesnar has gotten up after going through a match like that, shook their hand, and pulled them in to hug them before walking out. I know Brock, I work with him all the time. That was a whole A for me. So when Cody realizes what happened, it's a moment. And if that doesn't tell you where Cody is at, where this journey has taken him from what many people questioned at WrestleMania to where he is right now, like that rise just continues to be phenomenal. He delivers at all turns, so it's awesome. It will be interesting to see what the WWE creative team under Triple H has planned for Cody Rhodes moving forward. What did you think of SummerSlam? Let us know in the comment section below. Fans spotted going for a bathroom break before Ronda Rousey's final WWE match at SummerSlam 2023. SummerSlam 2023, like every premium live event, unfortunately, had a match that was used as a bathroom break for fans. Before the 4th match of the night took place, many fans scooted away to take a break. It also happened to be a top star's potential final match for the company. The incident was captured on video. The M&A rules match between Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler unfortunately did not live up to the hype. It was reported that Ronda Rousey had given her notice and that SummerSlam 2023 was going to be the final match of hers in WWE, effectively ending her run in the process. A video on Twitter was posted of fans seemingly leaving in hordes to either get refreshments or go to the bathroom as Ronda Rousey was making her entrance. Unfortunately, the match didn't get the desired reactions despite it actually being a good bout. Shayna Baszler walked out of SummerSlam 2023 as the victor, just as many expected her to do. It was a submission victory, marking the first submission loss Rousey has faced in WWE. Ronda Rousey has faced a series of defeats in recent months, but this one will perhaps sting the most as it came via her best friend. It remains to be seen what the future holds for the former UFC champion. Michael Cole attacked over comments about LA Knight. Former WWE star Matt Morgan has shared an unhappy tweet slamming veteran announcer Michael Cole. At SummerSlam 2023, LA Knight won the 25-man Slim Jim SummerSlam Battle Royal. He won the free-for-all by last eliminating Sheamus. Former WWE superstar Matt Morgan posted a lengthy tweet shortly after, heaping massive praise on Knight. He also shared that he was upset over Michael Cole, criticizing the former $1 million champion on commentary. Here is an excerpt from his Twitter rant. Very happy for my boy, a real LA Knight. But come on WWE, we all know this is 2.5 months overdue. Michael Cole talks about him in commentary, acting like something's wrong with him and not delivering for the fans on this past Friday night SmackDown week. This would never happen in the Attitude Era. Back then, you could actually really grab the brass ring if the fans were behind you. Today's WWE, if you're not the guy they're designed to get over, they will take a hell of a lot more, and it's complete BS. LA Knight is one of the most over superstars on the WWE roster today. He's been doing the best work of his career for a while now, and fans are behind him like never before. Fans have been wanting to see him get a massive push on the main roster for quite some time now. Now that LA Knight has won the 25-man Slim Jim SummerSlam Battle Royal at the biggest party of the summer, one wonders if a major push is on the horizon. As for Michael Cole, it would be interesting to hear what he has to say in response to Morgan's comments. What do you think of Matt Morgan's comments about Cole? Sound off in the comments section below. Heartbreaking footage of Jey Uso after WWE SummerSlam went off air. A fan shared a heartbreaking piece of footage featuring Jey Uso after SummerSlam 2023 went off the air. At SummerSlam 2023, Jey's dreams to become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion were put to an end by his own blood. Jimmy Uso made a surprise return to WWE TV and attacked Jey as the capacity crowd watched in utter silence. Jimmy's betrayal allowed Roman Reigns to pick up a huge victory over Jey Uso. After the cameras stopped rolling and the show went went off the air, a dejected Jey could be seen heading backstage. Jey Uso didn't expect in his wildest dreams that Jimmy of all people would betray him in the biggest match of his career. Jey was the one who sided with Jimmy and left the Bloodline not too long ago. At that moment, Jey had no idea that Jimmy would turn on him in the near future. Now that Jimmy Uso has betrayed Jey, it's quite clear that the two brothers will kick off a feud on WWE SmackDown. Roman Reigns, on the other hand, will seemingly move on from his brothers and find a new prey to put down in his quest to remain at the top. What was your reaction to Jimmy's betrayal? Were you expecting it? Sound it off in the comment section below. WWE makes major Roman Reigns change at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns battled his cousin Jey Uso in tribal combat for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at this year's SummerSlam, but the company made an unexpected change ahead of the match. Over the past few months since the company changed the design of Reigns' championship, Paul Heyman continued to carry around his two former titles, even going as far as taking them to ESPN earlier this week to promote the show. Surprisingly, when Roman Reigns made his way to the ring to take on Jey Uso, Heyman was empty-handed. Instead, Reigns carried his one championship, and Solo Sikoa wasn't in tow either. It's unclear why the decision was made for the wise man not to bring the championships out for the title match, since he has brought them with him for almost every appearance alongside Reigns in recent memory, even going as far as using an old title when the company was in the UK since he didn't have access to the original. Heyman holding the titles made Reigns look so much more dominant because it appeared that he had 3 championships, but the company has seemingly made the decision to change this. Do you think Paul Heyman should bring back the championship? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Good WWE star reacts to her cousin Jimmy betraying Jey Uso. The ending of SummerSlam 2023 saw Jey Uso suffer the biggest betrayal ever. His brother Jimmy turned heel on him and allowed Roman Reigns to retain his undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Fans are still trying to make sense of this massive twist, and it looks like the Usos family is too. WWE superstar Tamina Snuka was heartbroken at this development, especially considering she is the Usos' cousin. They are related through the marriage of her father, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. The 45-year-old star posted a broken heart emoji and the word "why." Jimmy and Jey Uso breaking up may have an added effect on Tamina, as the three of them debuted in WWE together. The trio spent most of 2010 as a unit on Raw. However, despite never being at odds since then, the Usos are now set to feud with each other. It will be interesting to see how Jimmy Uso explains himself and Jey's reaction to it. The two could face off at Payback to keep the Bloodline story going, although they were previously hoping for a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. What did you think of Jimmy's betrayal of Jey Uso? Let us know in the comments below.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for